Hey everyone, this is Drifting is my hobby. I'm back with some more RC tips and tricks to help you, and some other things that might make it a little easier on you. These are just a couple of random videos that I've been putting together about tips and tricks and stuff like that help me, so I'm trying to see if it helps you guys. Plus I'll show you how to do some other things as well. First up on this video, we'll do memory or marks. Let's see, dots, marker dots beats memory. Okay. And on this little segment is whenever you're hooking up, let's say your radio gear in your car, and you got everything mounted into it. It could be a pain in the butt to remember which wires go to your receiver. Okay? So I came up with a solution for that. I know that you're only going to be able to take a black magic marker and you're going to mark it while it's still plugged in before you remove it. On the white, either the yellow for high tech, standard, and orange for JR. What I do is, this is channel 1. Let's say this is my steering servo. Before I unplug it, I'll put one little white dot, channel 1, steering. One little white dot right there. I don't know if you're able to see that. Okay. And what I do for, let's say this is channel 2, which is my throttle or my speed control, depending on nitro or electric. At the very end, I'd find the end of the plug, and I would dot two little dots right on the yellow. This is a high-tech servo. So I do 1, 2. I don't know if you're able to see that. So that lets me know if that's channel 1 or channel 2. And this one lets me know that it's channel 1. Right here. You see what I'm saying? So that's a way that a marker beats memory. Okay, so hopefully that helped you guys out, whoever's had problems with that or had to find the reroute and all that. It'll help you switch out your receiver a lot easier if you're going from 27 to Spectrum or whatever the case may be. Next, I want to discuss crystals. Some guys still running them, 75 or 27s, or 26 if you're running channel 1. But I have a lot of guys ask me at the track, you know, they end up pulling the plug right out of the receiver and taking it right out of the remote, and then setting them down because they may be running a different channel or something at the race. And I've seen guys say, oh man, I've done messed up, I forgot to look at which one went where. So I've seen guys that take the TX and think that's supposed to be the truck, and the R, I don't know what they think. So I'm going to help you guys out on that who doesn't know already. I'm pretty sure most people know this. Hopefully they do. As I said, I've seen a couple of guys, so I'm just going to help you guys out just in case if you pulled them out and didn't know what you was actually looking for at the time. Just getting started in RC pretty much. Well, RX means receiver. That's your receiver X-Tech crystal. Okay? And your TX is your transmitter, your remote. So that plugs into there. So that's about it on that. Okay, let's say that you wanted to go outside and you wanted to run. This is on wet receivers. Let's say that you was outside running with an unprotected servo and it was just the grass was a little bit wet. And then you pull it in, you see there's water all down inside the servo holes or the crystal, where the crystal goes. There's only one way that I know that you can, besides taking canned compressed air and spraying it out, get a bowl of uncooked rice, white rice or whatever rice, and bury the receiver down inside the bowl of white rice. the rice will actually draw the moisture out. If you actually have a couple of them little handy packets, you know, it says do not eat, it usually comes in new shoe boxes. You can take it and put it in like a baggie, throw that in there, and it'll suck the moisture out of it that way. So that's just some tips on some wet radio gear, if you guys like that. Okay, next I want to show you guys an easier way to do bring in or put in after run oil. Let me show you my little tricks here. Some of you guys may have not like a steady hand. It makes it really hard on you. Let's say you get the kind of bottle that's really long and just fits pretty much down in there, but you don't want to waste a lot of it. Or let's say that you're running a regular bottle of after run oil, and you know you don't want to sit here and try to judge and just fill up the whole glow plug hole. So my recommendation for that is to get you a straw. You know, like you go to the fast food restaurant and you get you a straw, and you place it down into where the glow plug goes. Let's just say this is a straw. I don't have one on hand here right this second. So let's say it's half of that straw. You just cut it down real short. Take this and drop it into the straw. But I found another way that's a little bit easier as well. Is to take an eyedropper. You know, an eyedropper. You know, taking off your lid, filling it up, and then dropping it down right into the hole. That makes it a lot more easier, so you don't have all that after run oil just everywhere. For you guys that doesn't after run oil, I suggest it. My method is 3 drops in the carb, 3 drops in the top, okay, and then turn your motor over. That's all you got to do. That's my method of after run oil. Work that oil around in there a little bit. Okay. So let's see what we got up next for the agenda here. After run maintenance. Alright, let's say you want to winterize your Nitro RC. It's getting cold for some of you guys out there. So next video that you guys come back to see will be about winterizing the whole Nitro RC compared to the, I know you guys are going to want to run your electrics, so I'll show you how to winterize your electrics up. Not as much maintenance as it is for the Nitros, because you know there's so much more components working and all that stuff. On the next video I'll also have changing your pinion gear for the electrics, and also another tip about body rattle, and also about don't lose your body clips. So make sure you guys tune into the next video. As I said, this one should be up in a couple of days, so just check back. Appreciate you guys watching. This is Drifting Is My Hobby. Leave all your questions and comments down below. We'll get them knocked out the way. You guys take it easy.